Hello Libra, it is time for your mid-March update. We're going to start off with an astrology card to see what your primary energy or theme is for the second half of this month. And we have Hygeia. I'm going to look that up. I'll be right back. It's Hygeia. And it talks about like doing a spring cleaning of your mind, body, and physical space. And having a change of attitude regarding your health and illness, or health and wellness, I should say. So this is a need to assess what's working and what isn't. If you've been trying something for a while, taking supplements, and it's not changing, you're still going downhill, or something is still getting worse, maybe it may be time to pull off of those and go speak to a professional to see what they might recommend, to see what they think may be going on. That could be whatever type of medicine that you prefer to practice, but be open to both the metaphysical types and the traditional types of medicine. Don't shut one down just because somebody said that's not the right way to do it, or because I am only going to do things that are viewed as spiritual healing, because you're denying yourself the opportunity to truly heal and take advantage of modern medicine. Or maybe you've been trying all the modern medicine stuff. Maybe it's time to either get a new doctor or try some alternative techniques. Maybe in partnership with your doctor, or maybe you just need a new doctor who's more open to other things. But speak up for yourself. Stand up for your rights as a patient. Be mindful of what your body is telling you. And there was another aspect there that just went away. Let's see if I can pull it back. But be careful, or beware of being a hypochondriac. Be honest with yourself about how you are truly feeling, what your body is telling you, etc. And don't make things up, because that's just going to hinder your cause. It's going to hinder your health. It's going to hinder your progress. All right. Spring cleaning, though, feels especially appropriate for the month and time that this is here in the United States, especially in the Northern Hemisphere. It is time to take a fresh breath, open those windows, go outside, breathe in all that good air. Let your body, mind, and energy even reset after that long winter. Now, let's see what your cards have to say. Okay, another aspect to this may also be that Venus is in retrograde, so you're really being asked or tasked with looking at things from a perspective of quality over quantity. Where can you get the best quality care for what your body needs right now at this point in time? That will, of course, change over time, but there may be some things that you're doing that you're just doing out of habit but aren't really benefiting you. So it's time to assess all that. Okay, now, again, get a professional opinion. I am not a doctor. Just got to put that out there. Tarot cards. We have the King of Roots, the Five of Jazz. Is it the Five or the Three of Jazz? Page of Blues. I had to put the glasses on. Something I could look into. Getting my eyes actually formally checked. I could do that. The Rhythm card. It's a bonus card for this deck. And the Ace of Jazz. I'm liking the flow, the musical flow here. The Rhythm. Okay, the Rhythm. You can take the rhythm as you would as it relates to health issues. Okay. So if I'm looking at this all together, we have the Blues card, we have the King of Roots, we have the Three of Jazz, which is about anticipation of change, anticipation of plans coming together. King of Roots is very grounded and settled where they are. They could be a little bit too grounded and stubborn or intractable, whatever that word is. You know what it is. That's the word that's coming forward for this. We also have that Rhythm, getting back in touch with our bodies, recognizing when we need to evolve our practices, evolve the things that we do to keep up with and take care of ourselves. And the Ace of Jazz, where we have a new fire lit under us, a new sense of excitement and curiosity about the world around us. So let's get into each individual card. Overall, I'm feeling like this is full of wisdom and being ready to change, being ready to make this change. You may have been on hold for a while. Maybe you already have some appointments coming up and they happen to be coming up here at the end of this month. But take care of yourself and everything will just flow naturally in a very positive direction. All right, let's get into each individual card now. We're starting off here with the King of Roots, masculine energy, very much confident in who they are. Definitely has that leadership vibe to them. But this is Roots. This is kind of the slowest energy in the deck. This guy takes his time. He's a laid back kind of person. He's okay with change, but he wants to have a plan for it. He wants to take it slowly. He wants to do it one step at a time. That's their way of doing things. So maybe what's being recommended here is you try one thing at a time. Don't just dump everything at once. One thing at a time. Have a plan. Work with your professionals to come up with a plan for the changes that you might want to make. That definitely feels solid and correct. So pay attention to that. And then we have the Three of Jazz. So you have that plan. You put that plan in place. You're going to do this one thing at a time, and there's a sense of anticipation about finding out what's actually working and what isn't, maybe by some sort of process of elimination or whatever it is, or trying something new to see if that is going to help. This is that sense of anticipation. You're putting the plan in motion, and now you're waiting for the results to come in, and you're kind of doing a little dance, celebrating that we started this new thing. Maybe a little bit of a, I want to say the potty dance, but not the potty dance, okay? Hopefully it's not the potty dance for you. But there is that sense of wiggling it just a little bit kind of vibe. Okay, this is an interesting reading so far. We have the Page of Blues up next. Emotional curiosity. Feeling things in a new way. There's this young vibe, definitely fresh, a little bit naive. If this is somebody else in your life, this is going to be a younger person or somebody younger than you at least, who is just trying something for the first time. They have no idea what they're doing. They haven't even read the directions yet, but they're going to go for it and they're excited about it. They're emotionally connecting to this opportunity. So it could be you emotionally connecting with your body and with this new plan that you have. It could be that younger person in your life that maybe is doing this with you or is being inspired by you in some way, and they're enjoying the journey along with you. They have a very good imagination. They may even intuitively have some ideas of things you could do, like maybe you guys go for walks together over lunch every day or do something like that that involves some sort of type of movement and action and gets an emotional reaction. It needs to be something involved. It could be laughter. It could be watching a very sad movie and having the crying. It could be going to, I don't know, I've heard of these. I don't know exactly what they're called, but like a place where you can smash plates against the wall and release anger, release that negative energy from the body. That's what they're there to give you that inspiration and those ideas and help keep you going on an emotional level. And then we have the Rhythm card. So this card has a very nature vibe to it, natural vibe, evolutionary vibe. It's about going with the flow, letting yourself relax into who you are so that you're more closely attuned to your own inner rhythms, your own patterns, so that you can adjust as you go over time, as you try different things, to what works for you, because it will be unique to you. And trusting that you're making the right decisions in partnership with a professional. That's being pushed really hard here. And making the choices that are going to best support you long term so that you can keep dancing forward. Dancing is a part of this for some reason. And then we have the Ace of Jazz. Maybe you're taking up a dance class for the first time and it's exciting, it gets movement. Jazz is equivalent to wands in the fire element. And for me, that represents movement, action, passion, willing to try new things, kind of bold choices. So you may be making a bold decision to try something that is completely new to you, maybe seems a little off the wall to everybody else around you, but dang, you want to try this. You've always wanted to try this. Now is the time. Now is the time to maybe make this a part of your life, or at least try a class or two just to see if it's right for you. And I think I have to stop there. That is what I have for you, Libra, for your second half of March. Please hit that like button. Please share this with others. Please comment below if this resonated with you or not. And please subscribe to help me grow my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you later.